First rates will just start coming up on your screen now, and it's a cut of 100 points in the Nifty. It's a cut of about 300 points on the Bank Nifty. What do we have on the market bet? 900 advances, 440 declines. Banks, HDFC Twins, please. They hold the key for the Nifty. And HDFC Bank down 5%, exactly in line with what pre-open rates were indicating. And HDFC Limited down 4%, 4.5%. Let's see where this ends for. Railway stocks now, then Dabur, Hero MotoCorp and TVS, some more stocks which are in news today. RVNL down 0.5%. You've got REITs up 0.5%. IRFC, I mean, it's not like the most important go-to stock, but volumes have been very strong. Mircon is up by about 0.25%. So railway stocks are moving against the market right now. And now let's look at TVS and then Hero MotoCorp, just to establish where the prices are. Hero MotoCorp is flat. I will not be surprised if it gains weight. In TVS, despite these numbers, which are not great, surprisingly the stock is up 4%.
Yeah, a good 5% higher for TVS as we speak right now. Loads of other stocks which are going to be in focus as well this morning. Hero MotoCorp, I think Nikun just flagged off. The Q4 earnings are a beat on all parameters. Margins have seen an uptick of about 180 basis points. Still very tempered a move on Hero MotoCorp. Tata Power, what are those numbers up to? Considering it was a beat again over there, the EBITDA has come in higher by 3.3%. About a 0.5% uptick is what you're seeing on Tata Power. The Zydus Life as well, which has got the final US FDA not to manufacture and market one of their key tablets. Zydus Life will just come up for you on your screens. Good earnings reactions from a Seat, from a Sundaram Fasteners, from Blue Star, and from even Aptus Value Housing for that matter. All of these should be seeing a positive reaction come by. Good move on Blue Star, in fact, as I see on my screens. Seat, Aptus, all of those stocks holding up very smartly in trade. There's also United Breweries, by the way. The Q4 volume growth has come in below the estimates as to what the street was penciling in. It's come in at 3%. The EBITDA is down a good 79% on a year-on-year basis. 3.25% lower for UBL as we speak right now. Manappuram Finance is the other stock which should be reacting now to the money laundering allegations against the company. The ED, remember, has frozen about 143 crore rupees worth of assets. Manappuram has gapped down another 10% as we speak right now. J&K Bank, not such impressive numbers, nor is the case with 360 One Health. So the J&K Bank is holding up 3.25% as we speak right now. So then, where is the index settled in with the knee-jerk reaction that you're seeing on HDFC Bank? Although ICICI Bank, Axis, Kotak, SBI, they're all in pole position as we speak right now. But yep, Kunal, HDFC Bank weighing heavy on the index.
Yeah, weighing heavy, and I think that initial set, the loss for HDFC and HDFC Bank, I think has been set off by ICICI Bank. I think the stock made a new high or sort of a fresh multi-week high about the 940 odd mark. On an initial opening take. So hopefully we can expect that the other private sector banking names could probably start to get into an upward move, trying to offset the losses from HDFC Bank. But I think it's still an okay start for the indices given the handover from the US markets, a 100-point downtick and a 300-point adjusted downtick on the Bank Nifty, still an okay start. The stock which I would look to trade in the open would be Glenmark Pharma. I think the stock has come back towards a very strong upward trending mode. In the last 2 days, it's retraced mildly, I think 2% or 3%. So I think at 544 levels, looks very attractive for a contra buy.
Okay, so that's the first trade coming in from Kunal, Glenmark Pharma. But what about you, Naresh? What are you spotting?
So that would be a buy on Container Corporation. The stock has given a 3-month range breakout, and like all the PSEs, one by one. So Concor could be the one which could see a move in the short term.
Okay, Naresh, your take on a couple of these other names as well, which are opening with a bit of a downtick. Manappuram Finance, it's now around that 110 rupee mark, and BHL as well. BHL was having a great time, at least over the last 2 days, but today it's down about 5%.
So BHL would be looking out for a buy around that 80 mark. The stock has seen a good breakout move in the last 3 sessions. So closer to 80 would be a re-entry point. In terms of Manappuram, not really wanting to catch this as such, but 100-105 should be a tough one to break. So I would expect some bit of a reversal from 105 levels